Today I'm installing this wig that I got from UNice. This is a 24-inch kinky straight V-part wig. Absolutely love these. It's in 180 density, and this is how the wig is constructed. As you can see, you have two clips. You also have combs on the sides to make sure it's secure, as well as this elastic band that is removable. In the back here, you're going to have that silicone grip going along the base of the wig so it doesn't slip, and it also has another back comb, which is really important for me. I love to use those. And then this one also has the band here, the adjustable drawstring in the back, so that you can get that really nice look from behind to wear in a high ponytail. Really quickly, I'm just going to show you everything that came with the package. They give you this headband here, an edge brush, as well as another wig cap. Definitely love these, but if you want to see me install this wig, then you got to keep on watching. So the braid down is pretty simple. I just have some hair in the middle and the sides. I braided my hair going into braids, going straight back, just to make sure it lays super flat. That's really the most important thing. You don't have to do braids if you can't braid. Definitely do like a slick ponytail. However, you can get your hair flat. The next thing I'm gonna do now is just twist up my leave out on the sides. I'm using minimal leave out. You really don't need leave out for this style, but I feel like it just makes the look blend a little bit more. So I'm just taking a couple bobby pins and pinning up my braids, and then that is going to be my complete foundation. Something quick and simple and easy since I'm not a braider. But next I'm going to go ahead and cut this little string or whatever this is that comes in between the V part, and this is what the inside of the wig looks like. You can see the clips, and you can see it is in that V part shape. So it has two snap clips in the back and then two of the regular prong clips like this in the front. And so the only thing I'm doing is just sliding each of these clips into my braids, leaving out my leave out in the middle. Next, I'm just going to pull the drawstring in the back of the wig and tuck it underneath, and that's all it is to it to install this wig, and it looks super seamless and really nice. And this is how thick the wig is. Like I said, it's 180 density and it's super full. You can wear it like this, but I will be flat ironing it just so you can see the best of both worlds. I'm using this heat protectant from L'Oreal to spray all over this hair. I like this because it really makes the hair slick and shiny. Definitely use this in moderation, but since this is like a ton of hair, I'm spraying a little bit more, but if you use this on like normal hair, you don't need that much. So I'm taking my flat iron here on the highest heat. I think it was like 455 or something like that, and flat ironing the hair. I love that I have this 2-inch straightener. I bought this straightener really specifically for this type of hair because it is so thick. I recommend a 2-inch flat iron. You can do it with a 1-inch. You're just gonna need a little bit more patience. I also want to note that I am taking not very small sections, but pretty small sections, and taking my time using the chase method to guide the flat iron through the hair. It didn't take that long, maybe about like 20 minutes in total to get it straight. I wasn't trying to get it bone straight because it is kinky straight hair, but I did just want to apply some heat to it to kind of flatten it out some. I'm going to work on my leave out for my natural hair. I like to use this heat protectant from Design Essentials, and I'm going to put it all over my leave out in the front. I left out, like I said, the bare minimum, and I'm going behind it with this 1-inch flat iron now because the 1-inch works better on my natural hair. Also want to mention that the amount of leave out that I left out at the top of my head was perfect. In the past, I felt like with V-part wigs, I didn't leave out quite enough hair, but leaving out this amount definitely works the best. It helps cover any of the clips and anything, even though the V-part wig itself does already lay pretty flat, but definitely make sure just to leave out enough hair. Now I'm just taking a little bit of edge control, and I am going to do my edges in the front. I know a lot of people don't like baby hairs, but for me, I love the baby hair look with this kinky straight hair. I feel like it gives it kind of a 90s vibe. At least it does in my head, so I'm just going to do that. And literally 5 minutes later, that's all it takes to install this wig. When I say this is a put it on and go type of hairstyle, definitely one of those. Great for fall. Since you do have to use a lot of leave out for this, definitely okay with, you know, making sure your natural hair stays straight. This hair is also versatile, so if you leave out enough hair on the sides, you can pull it back and kind of get like a ponytail look. You can probably do like a high or low ponytail, especially since it has that drawstring in the back, so definitely give that a try. And another thing that I love is the thickness of this hair. When it says 180%, it really feels more like 200% because the hair is that thick. Like, I did maybe one pass of the flat iron throughout the hair and it flattened it just a little bit, but it still has a ton of volume. So anyways, definitely check out this hair. All the information will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.